Well, damn. Strange New Worlds, you did it again. What, honestly, can I say about this episode that really describes how I'm feeling right now?
I am going to rip off your head and shit down your neck.
I can't believe it. Here I go again. They found another way to do it. They pulled defeat from the jaws of victory. This episode started out on a good note, but by the end, they had me screaming at the TV. What the hell is wrong with these people? So apparently they're investigating gravity waves in this parsec of space. It's unusual for this area, and they're going to send Erica, their most skilled and apparently the only pilot on this ship, with the exception of Pike, to investigate this phenomenon. And gee, can you guess, because she's the only one on the shuttle, something bad is going to happen. So after Erica completes her mission, as she's about to return to the ship, boom! A wormhole opens up right on top of her. No one knows what to do because they're totally shocked. The sensors didn't detect it. Suddenly there it was. And she gets sucked in and everyone is just shocked. Okay, we're off to a good start, right? What could go wrong here? Believe me, it goes wrong. And to be fair about it, the bulk of the episode is not bad, but it's the ending that really has got me mad. Okay, so I'll give her credit here. She found a way to draw moisture from the atmosphere to make water for herself. Boom, drinking problem solved. But the big problem is, number one, her ship is destroyed, and her rations were wiped out in a fire that took out the bottom of the ship. It's been embedded into the surface of this moon. Another problem she has is, surprise, there's a Gorn on the planet. And I'm sorry, but once again I have to say this. When I look at this Gorn, I see more of a xenomorph from Aliens than I do a giant dinosaur-like lizard. So this Gorn has been stranded on this moon for some time now, and it is using the aliens that are on the moon as a way of feeding itself because there's no other food around. And at the same time, if she's not careful, the aliens will try to kill her. But she's found a way to erect some kind of a force field, and eventually Erica destroys the force field by mistake in trying to get Enterprise's attention. Now, I said that I would not defend this series anymore after the train wreck that we witnessed last week. 4.5 Vulcans, but I'm not going back there. But to be fair about it, it really bothers me that I start to enjoy something, and then the ending, which we will talk about in just a moment, they find a way to steal the excitement by doing something they are so great at doing. And it just, forgive me, pisses me off. So the Enterprise has been trying to contact Erica. They can't because there's just not enough strength in these probes that they're sending through the wormhole to reach her. So Uhura comes up with the idea of wedging the Enterprise. You got that? Wedging the Enterprise into the wormhole, because apparently the probes that they have been sending into the wormhole have been forcing it to slowly shrink. And if they jam the Enterprise into it, it'll keep it open, but only for a certain amount of time, because eventually it will crush the Enterprise. Meanwhile, back on the moon here, Erica has found a way to communicate with the Gorn. And this part right here reminds me of a classic 1980s movie with Dennis Quaid and Lou Gossett Jr. Enemy Minds. Two different races, two different aliens that hated each other and at war with each other, crash land on a moon and have to find a way to get along.
Engaging full impulse.
Okay, so they got the ship wedged into the wormhole, and eventually they will be crushed if they don't get out of there in time. So basically, they have until they reach the red line to find her. If they don't, then Pike is ordered that they get the hell out. Okay, so they've reached the red line. The ship is in danger of being crushed. But at the same time, they have discovered a signal from a moon that looks like it could be where Erica is, and everyone's all excited. So Pike orders a landing party to beam down to the moon. All right, so get ready, because my problem is coming up real quick. They beam down to the moon and they find Erica. And not only do they find her, but they find the Gorn, and their first reaction is to shoot and kill it. Now, all the while she's been on this planet, every once in a while she'll see a glimpse of something sparkling. So she's got it into her head that somebody is watching her or something.
There has to be some reason. Where are you? Who's behind this? You hear me? Strange sparkle thing! I can feel you're watching! Now come and face me!
Okay, so here it comes, the moment that we've all been waiting for. Get ready.
Hello, Lieutenant Erica Ortegas. I have taken on this form so that we may more easily communicate.
Who are you?
We are the Metrons. We've inhabited this region of space since long before your species walked upright.
Did you just hear what I heard? Who are they? They are the Metrons.
You seem more like a boy.
I am approximately 1,500 of your Earth years old. You surprise me, Captain.
How?
By sparing your helpless enemy, who surely would have destroyed you. You demonstrated the advanced trait of mercy. Something we hardly expected. We feel that there may be hope for your kind. Therefore, you will not be destroyed. It would not be civilized.
Do you guys or ladies over there at Paramount and Star Trek have any originality to you? Is all you know how to do is steal appropriate from other parts of Star Trek, make it your own, and just desecrate everything that everyone has loved in the past? Is this all you are? Is this what you are all about? This is supposed to be modern day science fiction, modern day storytelling. There's nothing modern or about it. It takes elements from various Star Trek episodes and other movies and TV shows, blends it in, and then says, hey, it's fresh. It's great. You'll love it. I don't love it when you steal from other things and make it yours. And I've gone through this over and over again. Because of this scene here, I hate this episode. They may have had some original thought in the Gorn and Erica because of her tragedy or her experience with the Gorn at the beginning of this season. But this just destroyed it all because the Metrons are using this as a test. That's right, it's a test. In the original series, they were offended by the fact that two warring races were entering their system and they wanted to put an end to it. In this episode of Starnge New Worlds, the Metrons decided to put Erica, a human, and the Gorn on the planet to see what would happen. This is a load of crap. Now, I know there's going to be people out there arguing with me that, oh, this was a good episode and you're getting carried away, you're blowing things out of proportion. No, I am not. I am tired of a lack of originality by these people. Can they come up with something new? All evidence proves that they can't. All right, I'm going to end the video with one positive note about this. Erica Ortega, I actually like the character. She's strong and a very brave person. And it's just such a damn shame that they ruined this episode with stealing the Metrons from the original series and throwing them in the mix here. This could have been so much better. And I am so disappointed in all of you over there at Paramount. This, once again, is such a damn shame. It's crap. Well, I'm W.F.S, your doctor, and until the next time, my friends, God bless.